Okay, let's see here. Oh, what up, Karen? There's Karen right there. She's showing us a menu of the freaking premium store. How are you today, Karen? God dang. Those fun bags are huge. Okay. Anyway. We are now here in... Come on. Load up, please. Okay, so we're back here in Hills Inn. Remember this place last week? This is where we are on the map here. We are in Act 3, by the way. And this is where we're at right here. The map area right there. Okay. So, just like last week, in last week's video, like I said, you know, I always bring up last week's videos because there's a lot of areas that we revisit in order to get bow pies as well as stuff. Oh, there's actually people fighting him today. Oh, he's almost done. Okay. Should I help him out? I don't know. They got this, actually. I don't think they need my help. So, yeah, you want to go ahead and kill Black Beast God right here, as you see these people doing right there. Pick up his tokens, and you want to go ahead and come back over here to his wheel. Back in this area. As you can see right there, there's the wheel. Come on. You can do it, girl. Run over there. Okay. Alright, so here's his wheel right here. You're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. And you want to go ahead and get the weapon, which, like I said, looks like this. Let's see. There it is. Looks like this. For the, yeah, it should be like a purplish, bluish weapon. You're going to go ahead and get that weapon right there. You're going to need flame horns to evolve it. And flame horns and the weapon, and you should be at the 5th stage by now. And so the next weapon we're actually going to need is from the powerful young dragon. Okay? Which looks like this. Okay, so the next weapon is over here. Or this is what it looks like, is the powerful young dragon axe or weapon. And for this one, the materials, I believe for this one, it says here, oh, okay, so the material for this one is you're going to need a moon water evolved stone. So, just like in the dragon region, or the Viridian region and the Cinderlands region, for the materials on the stones, you're going to need this stone now. So this is what it looks like. It's more of a bluish stone other than the first stone, which was like a teal. You got this teal, then you move over to the red, and then now we're back over here with the blue. Okay, from the Moon Water Plains evolved stone. Now there's a couple ways you can get this. Unfortunately, unlike the desert and the dragon evolved stone that you can get through questing, from what I've seen and what I remember, you don't actually get this stone from questing. So you're gonna have to get this the alternative way. And the alternative way, as you can see, are obtained from Trigram Tyosis Request, which is actually a bow pie sculptor profession. So those of you who have, those of you who took in your gathering and profession the bow pie sculptor's profession, you can go ahead and craft the evolved stone. Obviously, you need to get to level 3. Mine says 4 because I just got the 4 today. And I can get the DLC stone right here. But what you want to go ahead and do is get the. You can go ahead and craft these stones if you have the correct professions. You know where to get the materials and all that. Go ahead and craft this up and take the ones you want, and you can probably sell the rest actually, because you only need I believe. I want to say 3. You're gonna need 3 for the entire storyline. 3 of these stones, and you can probably sell the rest or save the rest for other characters that you can, you know, on your account. So yeah, go ahead and you can craft it like this, or like I said before, you can always sell it and or buy it from people. Those of you who sell these on the auction house, like I do, I actually sell these on the auction house. These evolved stones. As you can see right here, they actually go for quite a decent amount of gold on this server. It's about 4 gold each, which is actually not bad. Not bad at all for a sales price. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got here on this character as well. So yeah, you can go ahead and make some pretty decent money from some of these stones. Just a little secret, a little hint right there for you guys want to try and get some gold, sell these stones. And yeah, or there's another way you can do this. If you are the Dragon member, if you have a Dragon member account, or I guess a premium membership, you have to have a premium membership. Those of you who bought the Masters Pack, or I think the Disciple Pack as well, you can go ahead and, or was it Disciple or was it the Initiative? The $75 pack, you can go ahead and actually buy these stones off the store here with your N coin, I think. Pretty sure it's N coin. Let's check this out. Let's see. Oh, and you can also buy these keys too. See, you can buy the keys if you have enough currency. So those of you who actually have the premium membership, you got pretty much an easier time if you want to spend some N coin. So as you can see right here, you can actually buy this. So preview, and this is it right here. So you can just buy it off of the store if you don't want to pay in-game currency, the gold, or you can always craft it. So there's 3 ways you can pretty much get this. You can buy it with your own coin, craft it, or you can buy from other people basically, or trade it with your friends if your friends have it. So that's another reason why it's good to have also a guild that has a bunch of if you have a guild that has a lot of members who have all the professions in one, you can go ahead and ask the guy or the girl who has the Bowpie Sculptor profession and ask her for a Moonwater Plains Evolve Stone. Or you can just like trade it for like a cheaper price, you know, she'll give you a discount if she decides to, I guess. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and need that. You're gonna need the Black Beast God weapon. Next up, I believe, is the... Oh, I was thinking about the Powerful Young Dragon. That is actually... Let's see, where is that? I want to say it's around here. It's actually it's not a roulette boss or from a dungeon. It's actually just from a world boss himself. He doesn't have a roulette, unfortunately, but it's just from a boss, and I believe it's around here in this area right here in Act 3. So I'm gonna fly over here. I believe it's on this side. I think that's even what the guide is telling me on my when I pulled up the page here. It's on this side. So we're gonna head over there, and that's where you're gonna get your next weapon from. So, let's keep going. What up, Jin Hazuki, the freaking gunsmith, gun master of Blade and Soul? Very nice. Likes to get drunk at Karen's, bar place in, whatever the hell that's called. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we are now over here. And let's see here, so we can go find that koi fish. So he's right over here. I just figured out where he was. As we head down here, he's right over here on the map. As you can see on my map on the top right, this is where he is located, down here at this over here in this this area, pretty much by the sea. As I was saying before, he's like a freaking like a giant koi fish or whatever. I can't remember what his mechanics are. I actually had a buddy with me at the time, so we defeated him pretty easily. But that's pretty much where this is where you come to in order to get this weapon. Oh, there's a repair station right over here. You gotta go ahead and repair your weapon. You wanna repair it? Like that? Nope, don't wanna do that. And let's see, he's usually around here. He usually spawns in around here. I don't know if he's bugged or what, but usually he's supposed to be somewhere around here. He'll come out of his little temple place here. Freaking nice temple. Hello there, is anyone here? Hello? Knocking on the door. No? Not here? No one's home, I guess. That sucks. I want to see if he's here if I switch channels. Let me see if I can switch channels here and he'll be here. Just want to show you guys what the hell he looks like. Let's see. If I switch a channel... What do we got? Channel 2. Let's try it. No? Still not here. Wow. I don't know if he's bugged or what, but he's usually supposed to be here. That's alright. Maybe I'll put a picture, a little bit of footage of what he looks like. And, yeah. So this is where you're supposed to get him. Get the weapon over here. Because I don't know how long it's going to take him from the spawn in. So I'll just, yeah, move on already. So, yeah. This is where you're going to go ahead and get the Powerful Young Dragon weapon. The little koi fish weapon. And our next weapon, what we want to go ahead and do and get is, let's see, if you combine it with your, 10th stage Awakened Flame, you're going to go ahead and get the Ultimate Flame, which looks like this, an actual flame weapon. And your attack should be at 196 by now. So there we go. Next up, what we want to go ahead and do is get the Warlord Axe. And this Warlord Axe is actually from the Water Frog Temple dungeon. It's a dungeon, I believe. And that should get you to the 5th stage, or at least activate the 5th stage to the 10th. At this point, your attack should be at 203. In order to get this weapon on the map, it looks like it should be around down here, down on this side, and I believe it's this one right here. Yes, it is right here. Okay, let's see if I can move this up a bit for you. I don't know why it's not showing up here. You can't really see it, I guess. That sucks. But that's what it looks like on the map. It's right down here. I'll throw some footage up on the screen for you guys, just to show you what it looks like. You're gonna go ahead and beat the boss, and you're gonna go ahead and try and get your weapon. Maybe open up the participants box, try to get it up. It is a dungeon, but I don't want you to use your key. Actually, you know what? I don't think you even have a key on this point, unless you can get a key from the the end coin store, I guess, or a key from doing a daily. So I believe you have a chance to get a key from those daily quests. It's a very slim chance, but you can get it from there. Get it from daily quests and all that. So yeah, go ahead and get yourself the weapon at the Water Frog Temple, and we're gonna go ahead and move on. I believe the material that you need in order to evolve your weapon is you're gonna need 17. I believe it's 17 flame horns. Right? Remember the flame horns from Tomb of Sacrifice? You're gonna need 17 of those. And it says here you're actually gonna need 11 spirit stones. Now there was an update recently, these things right here. Now this is what we had to do before. We actually needed to use spirit stones in order to evolve our weapon. There was a recent update, well, not really recent, but quite a while ago, there was an update saying that you don't actually need spirit stones anymore. So I don't know if they're going to take out spirit stones as a currency that you need to use in order to evolve your weapon for the NA. Yeah, other than that, it would just be 17 flame horns and a couple silver here and there. It should be a couple silvers by now. A couple silver and the weapon. And yeah, silver, the weapon, and flame horns. That's right, flame horns from Tomb of Sacrifice. So either way, like I said, I'm not sure if we're gonna be using spirit stones to evolve our weapon anymore. But if we do, then it'll just be spirit stones, the weapon, some items, the flame beast horns, and a couple silver. So yeah, maybe it's like 1 or 2 silver or something like that. It's still pretty cheap, I think. And the way you get those spirit stones is actually a faction currency. You actually have to go ahead and do the faction. Come down to the faction area right here for Act 3, the first faction area, and do the dailies there. You know, Cerulean or Crimson. The Crimson areas are over there. So go ahead and do the dailies for that. Get some spirit stones, or you can come over here to the Misty Forest. But that's pretty much the last area you would want to be in, since it is a level 45 area. So yeah, I advise you not to go there immediately. Just stick around the beginning area, faction area, and then move your way up to the Misty Forest, where you'll get like 20 plus spirit stones or something like that. So yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and move on. So yeah, after you got your weapon from the Warlord weapon from the Frog Temple, let's check out what you need to get next. So in order to get this next, alright, in order to get what you need next is actually, oh wow, okay, so we're really almost done actually. You actually need the 10,000 souls Kinoshi weapon. Remember that it's a roulette boss. Remember that roulette boss from the Popeye video last week? You're gonna go ahead and need that. You're gonna need that in order to go ahead and get your weapon to the next stage. So let's go ahead and head over there right now. 10,000 souls weapon, and then as we teleport, I'll tell you what the materials you're gonna need. So let's see here. Yeah, I believe it's down here, right? Yes. Okay. Let's go down there. So after you got that done, like I said, you're gonna need the 10,000 souls weapon, and in order, the materials you're gonna need is you're gonna need 1 Moon Water Plane Spirit Stone. Oh, I'm sorry, Evolve Stone. What am I saying? Yeah, you're gonna need 1 of those stones, and if we need Spirit Stones from the faction, then it'll be about. It says here it'll be about 30 of them. Okay. 30 stones and 1 evolve stone, but if we don't need the spirit stones, then it'll just be 1 evolve stone and a couple silver, I think. So yeah. So coming back over here, I'll show you guys on the map what it looks like. The Kinoshi tomb. This is what you're gonna do, or where you're gonna be at in order to get your weapon. Okay, as I said last week, it's from this roulette over here. Yeah, this one over here. Okay. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and spin the wheel over here once you get these tokens, and we are down here in Act 3 on the map. This is where we're at right over here. Pretty cool stuff. And the boss is pretty much up on this hill over here. Not going to go ahead and fight him as usual, just to save some time. Okay. Alright, so he's up here, pretty much over here. He's locked up in this tomb place. As you can see right here, his little prison cell, I guess. Being freaking locked up by these zombie dudes. You kill these zombies dudes, pick up their item, and put it in that little this little tray thing over here. And once you do that for all 5 of these pillars, he's gonna go ahead and activate and open up, and you're just gonna go ahead and fight him. Yeah. I would say you should probably get a few buddies, because if this is your first character, your first ever character that you're leveling up, go ahead and get yourself some buddies to help you out with. You know, pretty much on all these roulette bosses, you want to have a couple people by your side. So it's good to know that you have a team with you, or or pretty much just ask for a team. You know, queue up on the. I believe you can queue up with on the. I don't think there's a dragon pillar, but there is a way you can queue up in game automatically without going to a dragon pillar. So yeah, go ahead and beat this guy. Get your weapon from the roulette over there, and we're gonna go ahead and move on. The next weapon, I believe, let me check my list here, is, let's see. Oh, okay, so Spider Queen. So the next weapon you're gonna need is actually through a Big 4 dungeon. Remember, I was talking about the Big 4 recently. It's actually around this area too. It should be this one. Yeah. Okay. So Spider's Nest. Spider's Nest is where you're gonna be getting your next weapon. Okay, and at this point, you should be almost done. You are really close to being done once you're at Spider's Nest, okay? So, yeah, you're going to go ahead and get the weapon from there. And I believe the items that you need in order to evolve it will be Flame Horns, okay? Remember I was talking about the Flame Beast Horns from Tomb of Sacrifice? You're going to need that again to go ahead and evolve it, evolve your weapon to the next stage. So you're going to need, it says here you're going to need about 20 of them. Yeah, that's kind of a lot, I know. So that's why I said it's very important for you to run that Tomb of Sacrifice raid a bunch of times so you can get your Flame Horns stacked up, and you should be good to go. And don't make the mistake that I did. I had to keep going back and forth, you know, back and forth before I had enough horns to evolve my weapon. Now there is another way you can get it as well, and that's actually through the auction house. If you have those veteran players that actually sell the material on here, as you can see right here, you can actually buy them through the store. This is what I used to do as well when I had, you know, more silver than I needed. This person actually wants to fight. You want to fight this dude right here? You are a, what level are you? Anyways, gonna head over to Spider's Nest, and let's go ahead and check out the entrance here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly over there, show you guys the entrance as well as what it looks like in game through some footage I'll find. So yeah. Gonna go ahead and get some Spider's Nest action going on, get your weapon through there, and I believe, like I said, it's gonna cost you 20 Flame Beast Horns in order to evolve your weapon. Next up after that, you're gonna go ahead and get the second to the last weapon from the Lin Spirit Ruins that I actually just recently got a couple weeks ago, in order to break through your weapon, okay? Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna head over to Spider's Nest here, just give me a second. This place is disgusting. Oh god, it's all full of these goddamn spiders, man. I have arachnophobia, so I hate this place. Oh my gosh, they're ambushing me! Well, it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Freaking die. Oh yeah, they died. Alright. Oh, what are you looking at, buddy? Get out of here. Alright. Very good. Let's see here. Where's the entrance actually to this place? I remember, let's see. Let's see. So you can go ahead and queue up for a party over here. It should be in here, right? Check this out. Oh yeah, it is in here. Okay. Yeah, Spider's Nest. Okay, Spider's Nest right over here. And this is what the entrance looks like. It's in that freaking house place over there. And you come inside here. And you're gonna go ahead. As you can see, it's a blue dungeon. Like I said, it is a blue dungeon. Like I said, it's part of the. God dang, that was creepy. It's one of these. What's it called? A Big 4. It's one of the Big 4 dungeons. So yeah, you saw some footage already. So let's go ahead and move on to the next weapon, which is actually the Lin Spirit Ruins. And at this part, we are second to the last finished. Second to the last weapon before being done, I'm sorry. And it's all the way back over here near Misty Forest, okay? Misty Forest, where the primary PvP area is located. So as you can see over here, Lin Spirit Ruins, and I actually showed off this dungeon last week. So if you want to see some footage of that, go ahead and check out the video. Check out the video that was posted last week, Monday, I believe. You can see what that dungeon is all about. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the weapon, or that's what you want to do next, is get the weapon from there. Throw some footage up on the screen to show you what it looks like, or what this dungeon looks like. That dungeon looks like, and yeah. So the weapon actually looks like this. Let's go ahead and show you what that looks like here. Okay, so the weapon. Let's see here, 10,000. So you got this, and then you were able to get this. This is what you got right here. We just finished Spider's Nest, which looks like this. The Spider's Nest weapon. You should now be at the 5th stage, and then you were able to get to the 10th stage through upgrading, and at that point your attack should be 250. Okay. Next, what we want to do, like I said, is get this is what the Lin Spear weapon looks like, just like this. It's another purple weapon, and of course, if you have those keys, since it is a dungeon key, since it is a weapon that's actually purple quality and not blue quality like the other dungeons were, if you want to, if you have a key, I suggest you use it. Since it is a purple weapon, go ahead and use it to go ahead and get your weapon specific, so you don't have to keep running this dungeon over and over again. So yeah, when it comes to these purple weapons, use a key. When it comes to the blue weapons, I guess you don't really need it. Or I guess the diamond weapon is a roulette weapon, but or is a purple weapon, and the Kinoshi is as well. But it's a roulette weapon. What I'm trying to say is, if you have to go through a dungeon and the weapon is purple quality and not blue quality, like Spider's Nest, for example, then use a key. Okay, that's all I'm pretty much saying. Use a key. And at that point, you should be at this axe or this weapon right here, which is the one we're rocking right now. Okay, the first stage. Your attack should be 251, and the final weapon that you actually need, like Act 2, it's actually an exchange weapon from an NPC, Ryu Chuchiro, right? Remember her, that lady from Pig Assembly Union Village, I guess? You want to go ahead and do some dailies, get the hero deed, and purchase this weapon through her exchange place. So, on the map, we'll go ahead and show you where it looks like on the map. It's actually back up here at Pig Assembly Village. Pretty much the capital city of Act 3, in my opinion. You're gonna go over there and you're gonna go ahead and get yourself a weapon. And the final, what you need for the materials is you're gonna need some silver. Or no, it's not silver, it's actually gonna be some gold. At this point, we're using gold, okay? I think it's about 2 or 3 gold. It's what it's gonna cost you. If you have a premium membership, it will be cheaper than that, because your premium membership gives you a discount. So, those of you who bought the Disciple and the Masters Founder Pack, you will have that discount, okay? And the materials you're going to need from it is 1 Moonwater Plains Evolved Stone. So we're back here in this village area, and if you come over here to this other roulette, and over to this NPC, Ryu, you're going to go ahead and get this weapon right here, the Moonwater Blue Steel Weapon, or for me, the axe. And it says over here you're going to need 25 of these. So 25 does seem like a lot, but you have to take in commendation that we're actually in Act 3 right now. And since we're in Act 3, and you know, you don't have to worry about Act 4, 5, and 6 yet, you can take all the time you need for this. It depends on how fast you want your weapon, you know. My opinion is, go ahead and get your weapon all the way up to Act 3, at least, and once you're at Act 3, you can go ahead and take your time, honestly. You can really take your time, honestly, because we have a lot of time to kill before they release Acts 4, 5, and 6. So go ahead and do 25 dailies. It'll take you a few days, and or at least a week or two, and go ahead and purchase this weapon. And of course, the item that you're gonna need is the Evolved Stone. So what's it called? This thing right here. Yeah, right here. This thing right here. You're gonna need one of these, and you're gonna need that weapon from the exchange merchant in order to get the to evolve your weapon into the final stage, which is pretty much this right here, 265. Okay. And after that, you are pretty much done. That's the entire weapon sequence that I was able to give you guys. Oh man, that was a lot of talking, but I gotta say it was worth it because in the end I was able to help you guys. So that's the entire weapon sequence. If you lost or if you got a little bit lost, go ahead and rewind this video. It's all good because I want you guys to get as much detail as you can possibly get through this video. So yeah guys, go ahead and start leveling up your weapon now if you're watching this in beta, or if you're watching this in freaking launch time, whenever you may be watching this, guys. That's the entire weapon sequence as of right now. Go ahead and get yourself a weapon. Like I said, we went through the materials, we went through the weapons, where to get them, where you can find them on the map, and what it looks like, as well as what the dungeons look like when you're trying to run them. So yeah guys, I hope this helped you in any sort of possible way. Oh, that came out wrong. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack that up a bit. I hope this helped you out in any sort of way possible, for all you new Blade and Soul players out there, or for those of you who just have no idea what the weapon sequence path is. I really do hope this helped you out in many ways, and I hope to help you out a lot in the future with more upcoming Blade and Soul videos to come your way. So yeah guys, to conclude this video, go ahead and get yourself a Hung Moon weapon all the way up to 265, and go ahead and get to raiding, man. It's time to raid. Once you get that 265 weapon, head over to the frickin' raids, or even Mushin Tower if you're feeling cocky and you know your class well. Get that Mushin Endless Tower Bowpie set. You know, just wreck terror, man. Fuck some shit up, you know, and Blade and Soul. All that goodness. Alright? Anyways, guys, if there's anything that I missed, go ahead and put it in the comment section below, and I will get to you in another video, or as well as I'll answer your questions in the comment section below if I missed anything that you want, if you ever feel like asking me. So any questions is welcome, and yeah, guys, I guess that's pretty much about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, as well as you learned something new, and I hope to help you in the future with more upcoming Blade and Soul videos to come your way. Like I said, anything I missed, throw in the comment section below. I read all the comments, and I hope you're all having a very easy day. And as always, this has been the One Man Army, Mr. Easy for Life. I'm out. Peace.